Too bad. You lost this time. It's so hilarious imagining the frustration on your face. Sissy, what's with you all of a sudden? I don't know what you mean by frustration. I mean, I told you to stop with the win or lose crap. I'm not competing with you in any way. There! That! I'm not competing with you? You're so stuck up, it's disgusting. That's what you get for pretending that I can't beat you. Huh? I hate it when you get carried away just because you're well-educated. You've been a slacker for a long time, and this is just the result. I'm not saying you're arrogant or being stuck up, but I'm just telling you the truth. I'm saying that your attitude pisses me off. Well, fine. Be carefree while you still can. So, what did you win this time? Oh, you want to hear it from me? If I ignore you, you'll start talking anyway. I just want to get this over with. That's kind of a degrading way of putting it. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine. So, bye. Wait a minute. I'm sure that your attitude will change when you hear this. So, get ready to show your frustrated face. Then get on with it. I'll decide if I regret it or not when I hear it. Okay, I'll tell you what it comes down to. I'm traveling with your husband. My husband? That's right. Your husband, Jaden. I'm sorry, I stole Jaden. What do you think of that? It's heartbreaking, isn't it? Jaden's on a business trip overseas. I came along with him on his business trip. Huh? Uh-huh. Yes, this is it. I wanted to see your reaction. That's not what I'm talking about. When you go abroad, it means you go abroad to work. Bringing a floozy along on a work trip, it's a problem the company can't afford to overlook. Uh-huh. So that's how you're escaping from the frustration of losing to me. I guess it was too much of a shock for you, huh? You lost your husband to your sister, who you had looked down on for years. How does it feel to realize that you were lower than the person you looked down on? I'll have to check with Jaden about that. I'm not just gonna believe your side of the story. Oh, yeah. Well, do whatever you want. Whether you believe it or not, this is reality. Hunter! We're having a nice dinner at a fancy French restaurant in a hotel. Are you sad? Isn't it just heartbreaking? Hunter, aren't you frustrated that I stole him? That's what you get. Sissy, I want to ask you something. What's that? Coming from a loser, it should be funny, so go ahead. I don't think I lost. You have a great fiancé, Robert, don't you? You were so happy to meet him because he would make you the celebrity you always said you would be. So why are you cheating on him? Besides, isn't he in the hospital now? I heard he collapsed at work and was rushed to the emergency room at a time like this. Oh, that's right. Well, he won't know if you keep quiet. What? Well, maybe Miss Serious wouldn't understand. It's fun to have this kind of thrill. It's a privilege of a real woman to have a true love and a playmate at the same time. It's also proof that I'm better than you. But that doesn't matter right now. Right now, I'm feeling so good from the bottom of my heart with a sense of superiority that I stole your husband away from you. Oh, that again? Excuse me, I have a phone call. Huh? What? A phone call that's more important than texting with me? It sounds urgent. Talk to you later. Wow, the timing is too good. I guess you ran away because it was too hard for you to talk to me. I guess I win. Well, I'm going to leave my phone off until I get back home so that I won't be interrupted by your preaching for the rest of the trip. At the very least, feel free to stomp around in frustration. Bye! Oh my gosh, Sissy, Robert is in critical condition. The hospital just called his parents' house. His mother called me and told me that she couldn't reach you. Did you turn off your phone already? Oh my God, at a time like this? Come on, sissy. Hunter, I'm getting on a plane to go back to America. Oh, traveling abroad is so much fun. But still, a lovey-dovey trip with Jaden, who I took from the bitch. By the way, I haven't heard your declaration of defeat, admitting that I defeated you. I'll see you when I get back to America. You better think about what you're going to write for your declaration of defeat. I'll make sure you get down on your knees because you think you're so smart you'll stand there even though you lost to me. Think of the right words to say while getting down on your knees. You must be able to come up with some interesting things to say since you are so well educated. Oh, that's right. I'm sure you'll include in your declaration how you feel now that you've finally fallen to the losing side when you thought you were on the winning side all this time. Please be sure to include that in your declaration. Well, I have a celebrity fiancé named Robert, and I'll give Jaden back to you after the trip. Sissy, shut up. Huh? We're in the middle of Robert's funeral right now. It's inappropriate and makes me feel bad. Shut up. Huh? Are you so busy attacking me that you haven't read the message I sent you 3 days ago? 3 days ago? Looks like you had already turned off your phone when I tried to send my last message. Anyway, go read it. I'll go finish putting the flowers on the casket. What? Hey, Hunter! Sissy, you already read it, right? What is this? What the hell is going on? You're not serious about Robert being dead, are you? You're deceiving me and ridiculing me, aren't you? I wouldn't tell such an unscrupulous lie, would I? A few hours after I sent the message to you, Robert passed away. What? I heard that you didn't visit him once during his hospitalization, right? That's why you didn't know what kind of condition he was in. He had been in a bad way since about a week ago, and we were told that the day could come at any time. Oh, God! Anyway, just come home. Hunter? I'm back. Welcome back. The folks won't talk to you? That's right. Before that, you went to Robert's parents' house. You got turned away at the front door, right? Maybe they burned a little sage too? How do you know? Because I'm at the folks' house now too. Because in place of my lousy cheating sister who didn't go to visit her fiancé, we said goodbye to Robert ourselves. The truth is, even the folks, they want to kick you out of the house right now. But I thought it might be difficult to settle some things, so I'm having them wait a bit. Settle things? First of all, about Robert. The wedding was in less than 2 months, so there is a cancellation fee. Though it's not that big, you will have to cover all of that. Oh no! The whole amount? You have no objections, do you? How can you say you do, right? Right! Good. Okay, next, the other thing you need to settle up is compensation. What? Compensation for what? For cheating. It's a matter of course. You know what happens when you touch a married man. Wait! I said I'd give him back! I don't care if you give him back. He's not my husband. Huh? What? What do you mean he's not your husband? He's a man you had a relationship with because you thought he was my husband. What are you talking about? He's Jalen, Jaden's twin brother. Huh? What? Jaden is a twin? I've never heard about this before. I told you before, he has a twin brother with the same face. The way to tell them apart is by the mole on the left earlobe. The one with the mole is Jalen. No way! A mole! He has a mole! Then this guy... And that's that. Maybe you called him Jay or J Baby. That's how you always seduce a guy, by calling him cute names in a friendly way. In this case, their names start with J. So you assumed Jalen's name was Jaden and started a relationship with him. Still, it's pretty ballsy of you to have an affair with Jalen without even asking his real name. Well, that sure backfired though, didn't it? That's a lie! Then how do you explain that he went abroad on a business trip? Which country did you go to? Australia! Jaden's business trip was to France. France? Shit! It's a completely different country! This is something you could have found out with a single phone call to the company. Jalen also happens to be on an overseas business trip at the same time. Jaden is coming back next week. So I don't need to check. It wasn't Jaden that went on a trip with you. I can't believe it! I can't beat you if I take Jalen! Then I don't want Jalen! That's your problem, so you can do whatever you want. Anyway, Jaden says he physically can't stand women like you. What? He hates people who cheat on their husbands, probably because of his brother's bad taste in women. I never would have imagined that he would have had an affair with you. So I wasn't at all worried. You getting all excited, imagining me upset, it was kind of funny though. What the hell? So that means I went after the wrong guy? I even lost my fiancé, who was the real prize. I was going to make you look like a fool, but instead, I'm the one being mocked. This is all so horrible. But it's not over yet. What? Like I said before, compensation. Jalen is a married man. His wife is going to demand compensation from you, not to mention from her husband, Jalen. What? You'd better pay up and make amends. I guess I have no choice. Well, it's ironic. I'm sure Robert's inheritance will come in, so I can somehow come up with the money from that. Huh? Inheritance? There's no way you'll get that. I was his fiancée. I'm practically his wife. I'm entitled to the inheritance, aren't I? Robert was a rich man. He should at least be able to pay me alimony. You never registered your marriage, and I didn't hear anything about a will. Then, you're not a legal heir, so you're not eligible to inherit. Oh, come on! So I don't get anything? That's what it comes down to. Oh no! I thought I had found a celebrity to marry. It's awful that he's not leaving me anything. I feel like giving you a hard thrashing for saying such a thing under the circumstances. I think I'd like to cut off all ties with you from here on out. What? I just got a new job and I'm moving out. I don't think we'll see each other in the future. I don't want to talk with an insane and inappropriate person like you anymore. Come on, Hunter! Don't contact me ever again. I've figured out that my sister has only been trying to undermine me for years. However, it is a fact that the result of playing around without doing much has made the sister I have today. I had the impression that the price for that had come crashing down on her in the form of the current situation. After that, I was transferred to another branch, and I heard rumors that my sister, who started working to pay the $50,000 in cancellation fees for the wedding ceremony and the compensation charged by Jalen's wife, had been a freeloader under the pretense of a bride-to-be, so working was hard for her. She tried to have a relationship with her boss to get him to favor her. His wife found out, and my sister was slapped with compensation for the second time. When I heard about it, my mouth dropped. My parents were furious and declared that they would never see her again. I don't know where she is now. Avery, where's your house? I'm going there now, so can you tell me the address? As soon as possible. Huh? What's up all of a sudden? Right now? Today? I mean, it's been almost 4 years. What's going on? I'm on vacation with my husband. We'll be staying with you for 3 nights starting tonight. See you soon. A married couple? And for 3 nights? I haven't heard anything about this, and there's no way I can do that. Don't be such a tight ass. You know it's tourist season now. Hotels are expensive, right? If you stay at a friend's house, it's free and they can show you around. I heard you moved for a new job and are living alone in a beautiful apartment. No, wait. Oh, come on. You're my friend. Stop playing hard to get. I live in the company dormitory. What? A dorm? It's for female employees only. For security reasons, only female family members are allowed to stay here. I don't have the space for 3 people, and it's not even possible to sleep here, so you'll have to forget it. Oh, what's that? Well then, just pretend we're your sister and her husband. Not possible. Why not? My sister has stayed over before, so they already know her face. Your husband is a man, right? Men are not allowed in the dormitory. Above all, I don't want to get in trouble with the company that I work for. I don't care if you're a friend. You haven't contacted me in 4 years. You're so selfish to just suddenly ask me to let you stay here, you know? Why are you getting defensive with me? Then make a hotel reservation. Huh? Same hotel for 3 nights starting today. Breakfast and dinner included, close to downtown for convenient sightseeing. Those are the minimum requirements. It's your fault this time, so I'll have you pay for it. Could you stop blaming others for your selfishness? You're the one who's being defensive. By the way, I just realized that you've been saying sightseeing. Do you mean Portland? Of course! That's not where I am right now. What? What are you talking about? I was only in Portland for 3 months during my training. Now I've been assigned to a new place and moved to a dormitory there. Huh? By the way, there isn't much to see in Portland. You should at least book your own hotel room. You're an adult. You should be able to do that. I don't want to. If you're not in Portland, you have to take more responsibility and make a hotel reservation. Hurry up and do something. What are you doing? Hey, you know what? Ah, finally got a reply. Where's the hotel? Who are you with right now? Huh? I told you. With my husband, LOL. Weren't you listening to me? My cousin has your husband's contact info, so I asked him to contact him. What? Your husband is on a business trip. I just came along with him on his business trip. You said earlier that you were going sightseeing, right? Besides, you're in Portland and your husband is in LA. How the hell did your cousin know my husband's contact information? The cousin is Rick. Didn't I tell you? The Rick who was on the same soccer team as my husband? That's right. We were all classmates, including your husband. I heard that your husband and Rick still keep in touch and sometimes go out for a drink together. I don't remember every single one of my husband's friendships. If you had remembered, this might not have happened. So, who are you with? A friend. Girlfriend. You said husband and wife earlier. That means you're with a man. It doesn't matter if you keep piling lie upon lie on top of an obvious one. That means it's a fling, right? What? That's not true. I mean, it's a very badly planned illicit getaway. What? Because, you know, I know your husband too. If you were to stay at my place, it would be obvious that you're staying with a different person. It's like you haven't decided where you're going to stay, but it's really an unplanned secret rendezvous, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I've been told I can spill the beans, so I'll tell you. I heard your husband left home. Huh? He said he left for LA, but actually, he changed jobs and moved somewhere else. And his parents and the kid you left with them are with him. What do you mean? I don't understand. Your husband knew about the affair. Huh? What? Why? He has all the proof he needs, and a certified letter should be arriving at your parents' house today. Come to think of it, there's a bunch of incoming calls from my parents. Maybe you've been ignoring them? I thought it was the usual sermon, and I didn't want it to spoil my fun. What am I supposed to do? Why don't you figure it out on your own? Also, I heard he hired a lawyer for the divorce. Huh? Divorce? Lawyer? Because he left his lawyer's business card on the table. And the contract for the apartment he's renting now is going to be terminated at the end of this month. It won't do any good calling me, LOL. I can't get through to my husband's cell phone. That's why he left his lawyer's business card. Maybe you should just stop your adulterous excursion and go talk about divorce. I'm not getting a divorce. Then I'll block you too. You're not going to help me? Can't you at least help me find a place to stay tonight? Seriously, I didn't bring any money for lodging. Help me! I'm not going to help an adulteress. 3 months later, Meg and her husband divorced. Her husband took custody of their child. Compensation was paid by both Meg and the adulterous partner, and it seems that they squeezed as much as they could out of them. And the most important thing about that night, it seems that from the beginning, she had relied on staying in my room and really had no money for lodging. So she and her lover slept outside and took the first bus home. Apparently, she thought she could just push me hard. I can't say no, can I? She was planning to just start doing what they want to do, catch me off guard, and get rid of me. Then enjoy the night alone together. That's what she had in mind. What an idiot.
I have to thank you, Ashley, because you accepted to become a stepmother of my kid. And you show love for my kid as if he was your own son. You're really a goddess who appeared in front of me.
That's too much to call me a goddess. What are you talking about? I married you because I loved you. Besides, your son is so cute.
I'm glad you like kids. When my ex-wife died 2 years ago, I thought my life was over.
It's so sad that she had to leave her adorable 4-year-old child behind. Your ex-wife must have been so disappointed.
Yeah, I thought I had to take responsibility for Liam, for my ex-wife's sake, but I don't have my parents, so I couldn't rely on anyone. If I hadn't met you, the situation would have been really bad.
I know I'm new as a mother, but I'll take good care of your son.
You're already a good mother. Liam already calls you mom.
Since we registered, I'm a real mom from today. Tomorrow is finally our wedding day.
After that's over and we're back from our honeymoon, we can finally live together.
I'm glad we found a nice apartment on the 7th floor with a great view. Liam seems to like heights. I'm glad he wasn't scared.
Oh, about the trip. I'm sorry I have to leave early.
You're working, right? I don't mind if I come home with you.
That's okay. It's your first time in New York, right? I want you to take it easy and go sightseeing.
Really? I feel bad.
I've been there before. Don't worry about it. Actually, I've traveled there with my ex-wife.
So it's a place that holds a lot of memories for you then. Isn't it too painful?
No, it's fine. Well, she left some extra stuff behind other than memories.
What's that? Personal stuff that you can't get rid of?
Something like that. And it's not easy to get rid of. I'm in a real pickle. I'm thinking of throwing it in the river. Oh, but is it a crime to throw something in the river?
It would be like illegal dumping, although I don't know what you're going to dump. You can't do that.
I'm just kidding.
So now that we're registered, there's something I want to tell you.
What?
Shall we have kids too?
Huh?
Of course. I will never disrespect Liam. I'll love him just the same.
Do you understand what you're saying?
What? Yes, I've thought about it a lot. I think it's not too late for us to raise another child. I don't think it's too late at all.
It's not a question of early or late. What would you do if we had a girl?
I think it's cute whether it's a boy or a girl. I mean, you suddenly sound a little scary. What's wrong? Are you mad at me?
I don't think girls are cute. Don't say you want kids so easily.
James, what's wrong?
I'm saying, what are we going to do if a scumbag girl is born?
Something's wrong.
Women should go away. Women should go away. Women should get the hell out of my life.
What's wrong? You're scaring me.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Are you surprised?
Yeah, you scared me. Suddenly you're a different person.
We just got registered, so I think it's too early to think about kids.
You're right. Sorry.
I want you to think about Liam first. If you can't do that...
What?
I might hit you. Oh, that's another joke.
I guess it's not funny. I'm getting ready for the trip now, so I'll see you later. Is this guy really James? My name is Ashley. James and I got registered today, and James has a 6-year-old son. I met my husband through a friend of mine, and we hit it off and had a great relationship in no time. James must be busy with work and raising his child, but he is a very kind man who never forgets to care for me. That's what I thought until just a few minutes ago. What was that change in his attitude just now? Even if he was joking, he was not the kind of person who would make such a bad joke. Tomorrow is our wedding day, and we're planning our honeymoon. I'm getting a cold sweat. From the text messages my mother sent me during the trip, the sense of discomfort that I felt earlier began to reveal itself little by little. The truth of my husband was... It's crazy to lock up your kid and go on a honeymoon. Mom, what are you talking about? I just went to your new place. Did you finish setting up my computer? I'm not tech savvy, so I'm glad you're familiar with it. This is not the time for that. What? Liam was left at home. What is James thinking? There's no way that's possible. And you even removed the lock from the front door so that it can't be opened from the inside. Unbelievable. The lock is removable for security. I wonder if James removed it. Why are you so careless about this? You're disgusting. If you hated your stepchild so much, you shouldn't have married him. I don't know why you've been accusing me since a while ago. And you even hid the remote control for the air conditioner? The temperature in the room got as high as 39 degrees Celsius and your daughter is in critical condition. They said the critical point is tonight. Daughter? My stepchild is a boy. Huh? Besides, of course Liam is with us. He's enjoying the trip with us. Liam is a boy? Stop saying scary things, okay? Mom, it's so hot outside. Maybe you hallucinated or something. Be careful of heat stroke, okay? Are you sure Liam is a boy? That's what I told you. Well, but she's a girl. Her hair was short, but she was wearing a skirt. Who is this girl? Liam. Mom, you need to rehydrate. Get some rest. Wait, I'm feeling perfectly fine. I've only met Liam once, but there was a girl lying on the floor who looked like her. What's that? Now it's a horror show? I'm not lying, and she was so skinny. Liam is medium built. You saw him at the wedding, didn't you? Yes, but I thought maybe you haven't fed her since then. Then who is this girl? Why is there a girl in your apartment that you don't know? And she looks just like Liam. I don't understand. Is the girl alright? You said the critical point is tonight. She's fine. I exaggerated to make you understand the gravity of the situation. She's conscious now.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, I was wondering, did you look at James's family history when you got registered?
I didn't. Come to think of it, I think he kind of hid it from me. But I didn't really care at that time.
Do you think maybe?
No way.
Can you check when you come back from the honeymoon?
No.
What?
That's too late. I'm leaving tonight while James is sleeping. I've got a terrible feeling in my heart. I have to find out right away. This is no time for a carefree honeymoon.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you.
Come on, give me a reply. Where the hell are you? I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Took me a while to get my mind straight. Finally, I woke up this morning and you and Liam were gone, so I was really worried. Where are you now? Maybe you went for a walk and got lost? Still, you should at least call me. We're not in New York anymore. What? We're back home. What? Without me? Yeah. You had me worried. What's wrong? I finally found out who you really are. You've been deceiving me this whole time. What are you talking about? Liam is a twin, isn't he? What? Don't tell me you went to our new apartment. I did, and I saw a girl who looked just like Liam. I can explain. What? That's my brother's kid, who came over to play without permission. She's really not well raised. That happened a lot, at my old place too. I'm sure my brother told the kid about my new place. You don't have any siblings, do you? No one came to the wedding. That's because he's a terrible brother. I didn't want to introduce him to you, so I pretended I didn't have a brother. Really? I'll take the kid back to my brother. I'll have to give him a stern talking to. So this is not like what you think. Well, what is it that I think it is, for example? That girl's name is Lily, right? What? She said her name? Liam and Lily. Their names sound like twins. It's just a coincidence. We're brothers, so my brother and I have similar sensibilities, and we ended up naming our children with similar names. Oh, just kidding, just kidding. What? I know all about you because I did some research. Without my permission? It's an invasion of privacy. Well, we are registered, so I do have the right, you know. So you're saying you know everything? Yeah. Why did you hide Lily's existence until now? Because she's a girl. Yeah, and? That's all. Huh? Because women are the trash of society. She's not mine. When I heard we were having twins, I was so happy because I thought I was having 2 boys. But Lily let me down. What are you talking about? She's your own precious child. Boy or girl, they're adorable. It's a waste of money to raise a woman who has to depend on a man to survive. Weak, stupid, so ugly that they have to wear makeup. What's that? I'm a woman too, and so is your mother, who gave birth to you. Mom was a slave to my father and I. I plan to make you a slave as well. That's what marriage contracts are for, right? Who thinks like that nowadays? James, you were so kind to me. That was just a bait. It's funny how easy it is to get a woman to fall for you if you're nice to her. You were tricked into marrying me. You know, women are so easy to deal with because they're so stupid. You're a bastard to look down on women that much. Besides, my son is the only one who can carry on my will. I'll make sure he gets a thorough education and becomes the president of a big company that earns a lot of money. But that doesn't mean you have to mistreat your own daughter. Lily's life was in danger. That was the whole point. I didn't think you would find out. How did you know? My mom found her in our apartment. Huh? You gave her the key? Yeah, I wanted her to set up my computer. I'm not good with machines, but Mom knows about these stuff. Oh, really? Women are such assholes. They act so stupidly. If you're going to let people in our apartment, you should ask permission from your husband. Good thing I didn't tell you beforehand. If I had told you, you never would have given me permission. If Mom hadn't come, who knows what would have happened to Lily? Nothing would have happened. I was planning to come home first, and if she was alive, I was going to throw her in the river. That way, it would have never happened in the first place, right? That's terrible.
Wait, you were talking about the stuff your ex-wife left behind that you couldn't get rid of. Were you talking about Lily?
That's right. Was it illegal dumping? Well, if they don't find the body, I won't get caught, right? The river near our neighborhood is close to the ocean, so I figured I could go for it.
It's not illegal dumping. It's murder.
So what? It's the difference between doing it after she's born and doing it before she's born.
What do you mean?
When my ex-wife got pregnant and I found out she had a girl in her belly, I was in total despair. And the worst part was, we were having twins.
Having twins is such a nice thing.
It's not. I wanted to punch her in the stomach, but I couldn't do it because I was afraid it might kill the boy.
Well, if it wasn't twins,
I would have beaten her till the baby was gone.
I didn't want to hear that.
I was going to get rid of the girl right after she was born, but that woman got in the way.
Of course she would protect her precious daughter.
If you're going to get rid of her, hit me instead. That's what she said, so I gave her what she wanted.
Oh my goodness, you got rid of her.
That's not true. She was getting crazier and crazier, and at the end, I didn't do anything, but she just collapsed. Oh, I really chose the wrong woman.
Even if the violence wasn't the direct cause, it was unquestionably your fault that she died. Your ex-wife and Lily are your family. How could you do such a thing? You criminal?
Liam is the only family I have. That woman should have taken Lily to heaven with her, but she left her behind.
You jerk! And how did Lily survive until now? She was so skinny, so I can imagine she wasn't given proper meals.
For the time being, I kept her as a housekeeper for Liam and I, but I was going to get rid of her because I didn't need her anymore if I was going to marry you.
Why did you bring her all the way to our new apartment?
I cancelled the lease on the old apartment, so I had no choice but to throw her in the new one. Lucky for me, I could remove the lock so that the kid couldn't get out.
I didn't make the door with a removable lock for that kind of thing.
For security, right? It's a waste of money when you don't have burglars very often. It's more useful to lock the garbage in.
Garbage? Lily is a living person. Why are you talking like that?
It's the job of the producer, the parents, to remove bad things that they had made. I'm just fulfilling my duty. It's much more irresponsible to give birth to garbage and leave it there. A woman is worthless.
Even if you are the parent, you have no right to take your child's life.
Says the woman who's never been a parent.
I am Liam's parent.
You're just a stepmother.
But I love him.
That's disgusting. Well, never mind. You're going to be a slave to me and Liam from now on anyway.
I'm not going to be a slave to a crazy scumbag.
Huh?
I'm divorcing you.
We just got married the other day. There's no way you can do that.
I don't care how long we were married. I can't live with such a flawed human being.
Did you just call me a flawed human being?
Yes, I did. And not just any flawed human being. You're the worst kind of criminal, with all of your screws loose.
You scum! I'll beat you up in a second.
You can't do that, because you'll get caught.
Huh? Why?
Because what you did was an act of neglect.
I've raised Liam with great care.
It's not enough to just raise one of your kids. It's your duty to raise both of the twins.
You're kidding. I'm going to get caught because of that little scum? I haven't even thrown the garbage in the river yet. You're the one who got in my way. Why would I get caught?
Parents are human beings, and if you have more than one child, I'm sure your love for them can be skewed sometimes. But you did something you should never have done.
Raising a piece of filth like that is what I shouldn't have done for the world.
If you're this crazy, you're screwed. Also, I'm going to report you for assaulting your ex-wife, so be a grown man and just get caught.
No, Liam will miss me.
I'll get custody of Liam. I'll never let you see him again.
You've got to be kidding me. He's my son.
I have adopted him, and there's a great chance I can get custody of him. Besides, Liam himself says he wants to come with me.
That's a lie. There's no way he'd want to stay with you, who isn't even related to him.
Even in front of Liam, you did terrible things to your ex-wife and Lily, didn't you? Poor Liam. He's been traumatized.
I just showed him what a man should be like.
You also threatened him that if he told anyone about Lily, you would treat him the same way you treated Lily. Because of that, he couldn't tell me about Lily, and he lived in fear. Of course, he doesn't want to be with someone like that any longer.
No way. Give me back my Liam.
I won't let you have him.
Stop it. Who'll take over my will when Liam's gone? My reason for living is to raise him to be a great president.
You've lost both Liam and Lily, and you're going to live in total darkness. Goodbye. Reflect on your life behind bars.
No!
James was charged with criminal charges against parents involving the abuse or neglect of a child. The text messages between him and I became one of the evidence, and he was found guilty of violence against his ex-wife and sentenced to 5 years in prison. He didn't want to leave Liam, and for a long period of time, he had been complaining that he didn't want to get divorced. But the divorce suit was finally granted. I was able to get custody of Liam as well. James did not want Lily, which was no surprise, so I adopted Lily as well, and she became my child. When I first met her, who was skinny and looked very frightened, I promised myself that I would protect both Lily and Liam for the rest of my life. This incident became news, and everyone around James knew about it. As a result, James will have to live alone for the rest of his life. I became a mother of 2 at once. I will raise my 2 beloved children happily in cooperation with my mother.
Kevin, can I talk to you for a minute? I have something important to tell you. What? I'm kind of in the middle of something. Are you going to come home tonight? It doesn't matter how late it will be. I'm not coming home tonight. I told you I'm busy. Again? You haven't been home for 10 days. Don't tell me that again. Whatever it is, you can just text me. What are you talking about? I told you I have something important to tell you. I told you to hurry up and tell me. You're just wasting time. I don't have time for this. What can be so important? You know, I've been telling you I haven't been feeling well these days. Oh yeah? You haven't been listening to me? I told you many times. I don't care. So today, I took a day off and went to the hospital. Then, I was told that I would have to go for a thorough examination. And, well, you know. What is it? I only have 1 year to live. What? My doctor found a tumor. I was so shocked that I couldn't hear what else they were saying. Anyway, it costs a lot for the treatment, and they don't know if it will be completely cured. They can only give me symptomatic treatment, and I was told I have about a year to live. Are you serious? You're kidding me, right? I wish it was a joke. It doesn't seem real, and it seems like I'm dreaming, but it's real. So my doctors asked me to come to the hospital with you next time. Okay, I'll go with you. I will. But I really need time to finish my project. I finish it quickly. Just give me 3 days. Okay, thanks, Kevin.
Hey sis, it's Amy. It's been a while.
What, Amy? How did you get my number?
I took a sneak at Kevin's phone. It's been about 2 years since I got kicked out of the house. How have you been?
Oh, you weren't doing well, were you? You only have 1 year to live, right?
I'm sorry for you.
Wait, what do you mean you looked at Kevin's phone? And how did you know about my illness?
Kevin told me about your tumor yesterday. By the way, he is sleeping next to me right now.
What?
You're so dumb, aren't you? Didn't you know anything? Kevin has been so busy with work, right? You didn't suspect him of cheating on you? You're so dumb, it's hilarious.
He is cheating on me?
Kevin is not busy with work. He was actually busy with me. He came to my place and told me that you only have 1 year. He said it would save him the trouble of getting a divorce and that he might get life insurance. He was so happy. He said he would marry me when you are gone. What is it? Kevin is having an affair with you? You're lying. Nope. Sorry, Mary. Kevin cheated on you with your own sister. Now you're sick with an ear to live. I feel sorry for you. You've got to be kidding me. You're stealing someone's husband? I'm not kidding. You are to blame for being so stupid. Anyway, Kevin is getting married with me. When your insurance comes through, we're going to have a big ceremony. So get the hell out of my face. How dare you? Kevin woke up, so I'll see you later. Watch over us from heaven. Wait, Amy. Kevin, hey, I need to talk to you right now. What is it? I'm still at work. You don't have to lie anymore. Amy told me everything. What? When did you guys start having an affair? When did you two meet? Did you know she was my sister? Oh, really? Amy told you? What a waste of time to find out at this point. So you admit it. You come home late for work, come home in the morning, stay out of all night, and all that. Were you lying all the time to see her? Yes, that's right. I ran into Amy on my way home from work 6 months ago, and we hit it off and started dating. I didn't know she was your sister, but she's so pretty. You guys don't look alike. She's so different from her ugly, gloomy sister. You're disgusting. You've got to be kidding me. Were you two just making fun of me? Yeah, we were. You're the only one who's trying to read my faces without even knowing it. That was even hilarious. And you're saying you have 1 year to live? Is that a joke? How can you say such thing? What did I do to you? Nothing against me. Oh, if I might say, you made me marry an ugly woman. What? I heard you were jealous of Amy and kicked her out of your parents' house. You and your parents got together and disowned her for nothing. You are outrageously toxic parents and a toxic sister. I married you without knowing you were such an insidious person, the worst stain on my life. Huh? What's that? It's a lie that I kicked her out. She was the one that started it all. I don't want to hear your excuses. You are the bitch who kicked out your little sister. You should be punished for that and get sick. Suck on that. You're disgusting. You and Amy are just the same. I'm getting a divorce. Fine, I'll divorce you. Too bad I don't get your life insurance. Amy shouldn't have told you first. Well, she's cute in a careless sort of way. You can say anything you want. I'll definitely make you regret it. What can you do? You only have a year to live anyway. That's why I'm going to do everything I can. I don't want to die with regrets. Prepare yourself. You jerks. I'll curse you. Hey, Mary, send me some money now. What? Are you talking to me? I don't have time for you, so goodbye. This is no time for jokes. Amy is sick. She wasn't feeling well. She went to a clinic and doctors found out that her kidney is failing. I don't know the details, but she needs a transplant. But it's going to cost a fortune. Wow, so? So? Is that what you say? Send me some money I gave you. Register as a donor for Amy. Again, I don't know what you're talking about. Why should I do that? Because you're her sister. You might be the only one who has a matching kidney. And you have a lot of money. When you say a lot of money, do you mean the alimony? You want it back? Are you out of mind? Shut up. Just come to my place tomorrow. Sign the agreement. You have less than a year to live anyway. At least be useful to Amy for the last time. Who do you think you are? I don't owe you anything. And I won't do anything for Amy. And it's impossible. I'm going to live another 70 years and I don't have any money for you. What? What do you mean? You only have 6 months to live, right? And what do you mean you have no more money? I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm cured. What do you mean? You only have 6 months to live, right? I made full use of the alimony I took from you guys and went to the hospital that can treat my cancer. after the surgery, hospitalization, and recuperation, I'm just as healthy as I was.
What? You mean you're cured?
Yes, I am. I can work as much as I want now. I've already been back to work since the beginning of this month. I've used up all my money for the treatment, so I have to work.
You're lying, right? If that's the case, then help us out even more.
Why?
You got better with the money we gave you, right? Then it's like Amy and I helped you. It's your turn to help Amy, right?
Huh? What's wrong with you? You think you saved me. Exact the opposite. You left your sick wife and go look up the meaning of alimony in the dictionary.
Amy is your sister. You're supposed to help your sister.
She's not my sister. I've already broken up with her. Besides, she deserves what she got, didn't she? She's had a good life.
She deserves it? How dare you say that to Amy, who is suffering from a serious condition?
Do you know what made her sick in the first place?
What?
Did you hear the details of her illness? Did the doctor tell you, or did Amy tell you?
No, I only heard it from Amy. She said she was born with a chronic illness that got worse.
She said she was born with it? How is that possible? She was born so healthy. The cause of her illness is she's been having too many relationships with men.
What? Relationships?
She was always fooling around with men. Ever since high school, she's had relationships with her classmates, seniors, juniors, and even teachers. She ran away from home and stayed with guys she met on SNS. She went to underground clubs and hooked up with multiple guys. For a while, everyone knew her for dating some criminals. My mother and I tried to talk to her many times, but she wouldn't listen. Eventually, she got pregnant with an unknown man's child, ran away with my parents' money, and we became insulted. She found baby's dead and gave birth to the baby, and her baby was born with blonde hair that looked nothing like Amy or the guy. Her baby was sent to an orphanage, and Amy started to move from one man to another. Well, this is what happened. That's what made her sick.
Wait. That's not true. Amy told that her parents abandoned her because she was sick. She was crying when she told me that. You were jealous of her because she was prettier than you are.
Wow, and that's how you fell in love with her? That's why she was so hard on me before the divorce. She was crying because she was the victim? You were easily fooled.
She was crying because I was the only one on her side. Don't you have any empathy?
That's funny. If crying was the only way to win, there would be no need for a trial. You know, Amy is seeing a lot of other guys besides you. She's been bragging about it on her social media.
That's a lie. You're a liar. I don't believe you.
I don't expect you to believe me, but that's who Amy is. I'm not going to give a dime of my own money to a dishonest person. I won't give a dime. I won't be a donor. Do you have any idea how much trouble my family went through because of her? Amy doesn't need to depend on me. She has 6 boyfriends. If you all work together, you can at least make enough money to pay for the surgery. You just have to be patient and wait for the donor. Well, good luck.
Hey, Mary. I'm still with you.
By the way, I'm moving to New York soon.
What?
Now that I'm single, I can go anywhere I want. I was promoted to become a regional manager at Manhattan office. My company would pay for my relocation, but there's a lot I need to buy for my new place, so you can't take money from me.
No. I just want to talk. Give me some time. Anytime.
I'm going to tell you this because I think you've misunderstood, but I don't love you anymore. Just texting you makes me feel sick. Please don't get me involved. Goodbye.
Wait, Mary. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Mary!
Kevin asked Amy about what I told him and was horrified to learn that what I had said was true. He slammed her with a divorce, but of course she refused. Amy's other boyfriends also got involved, and things got very ugly. Kevin and the other guys had a huge fight. In the end, Kevin was not able to get a divorce, and those guys ran away. During this time, Amy's condition went south. She became totally different from her former self. Kevin, who has no money, is reluctantly taking care of her. I don't think it will last that long, though. I ignore the message from Kevin and enjoy my new life in New York. I love my work and the city. I will try many things and enjoy my life to the fullest. I have a brand new life.
Hey Gia, I have something important to tell you. Do you have a sec?
Why are you acting so formal? What's going on? What's so important?
I'll cut to the chase. I want you to divorce me.
I beg your pardon? What happened all of a sudden?
Actually, there's a woman I've been seeing for a long time. I found out she was pregnant, so I've decided to take responsibility and be with her. I want a divorce from you.
OMG! Hold on a sec. You mentioned it so casually that you've been seeing someone else. You've been cheating on me. How long is a long time?
About 2 years.
2 years? Who is she? What's her name?
Her name is Helen. She's 20 years younger than us. She's really pretty and down to earth.
I can't believe it. 20 years younger? Our kids are closer in age. To think you've been cheating with someone so young for 2 years?
Age doesn't matter. We're genuinely in love. I don't want you to brush it off with such a simple word as cheating. That's disrespectful, even to the unborn child, isn't it?
What are you talking about? Do you even hear yourself?
Of course I do.
All right, I've got the basic idea. You want to divorce me.
Yeah, I don't want her to be a single mom. For the sake of our unborn child, I think it makes sense to take responsibility for the baby and marry her.
Speaking of kids, we have our own too. Do you not care about your responsibility as a father to them?
They are both grown up and independent. I want to take this opportunity to be free of you guys.
What's that supposed to mean? You make it sound like you were forced to stay with us all this time. Have you always felt that way?
Of course, I didn't feel that way when we first got married. But as the kids got older and we stopped being intimate with each other, I suddenly felt a void in my life. I felt like I was just a cash cow for you guys.
Hold on. There's no way that's true. I've never even thought of you like that, let alone said it. That's just you overthinking things.
It's okay. I'm just a tool to make money. But then I met her, and she gave me solace. She made me realize what true love is. With her, I'm sure we can be a loving couple, not just being used for money. I want to spend the rest of my life with her and our unborn child. So please, I'm begging you, set me free. I want to start a second life with my new family.
If you insist that much, and considering she's pregnant, there's not much else to do, I suppose. Fine, let's get a divorce.
Thank you for understanding. I'm relieved. Being so understanding is one of your strengths. I've already seen a lawyer and had him prepare the divorce papers. I've signed my parts, so please sign and submit them as soon as possible, preferably today or tomorrow. Once we've sorted out the property division, the divorce will be finalized.
Are you serious?
What?
You're forgetting something. I understand the divorce papers and property division. What about alimony?
Alimony? Why?
Isn't it obvious? You cheated, so you should pay me for the emotional damage. I won't allow a divorce without you paying up.
Do you really think I need to pay you for that? I said there's a baby on the way, right? That child support can offset it.
Are you kidding me?
Think about it. A woman nearing retirement age versus a child who's about to be born. Which one should money be spent on? It's so obvious that you don't even have to think about it, right? Unless you're the kind of despicable person who would leech money off a child. If that's the case, then divorcing you was truly the right decision.
What are you even saying? Offset with child support? Why should my alimony be offset against child support for your affair baby? If you want to pay it for our kids, I understand. But that unborn baby has nothing to do with me. Do you seriously think your argument is valid? I'm going to make sure I get my alimony.
You're always about money. Such a greedy woman, aren't you?
You know what? You cheated on me and you're refusing to pay alimony. You're the greedy one.
If you're so intent on taking responsibility and marrying your mistress, take responsibility for me, who you're divorcing. You know what? That's the thing about you. I ended up cheating on you because you're that kind of woman, always talking about money. You really see me as just a cash cow. If you truly loved me, you should support my future without harping on about money. Geez. Well, say whatever you want. No matter what, alimony is my rightful claim. Oh, and your mistress, Helen, right? Can you give me her number? I want to contact her directly. There's no way I would tell you. What do you intend to say to her? If you hurt her, I won't forgive you. Listen, I'm not going to act immaturely with a woman around the same age as our child. If you're really planning to marry her, there are proper procedures, right? There's also the matter of moving. I just want to talk to her directly about those things. Going through you would take time and could lead to misunderstandings. And then it'll take longer for you to get married to her. Is that what you want? If that's the case, I don't have a choice. Just don't say anything that might stress her out. After all, she's pregnant with my precious child. I know, I get it. Hi there. This is Gia, Matt's wife. I got your number from him. Is this Helen, the woman he cheated on me with? Yes! This is the new wife. You're Gia, the ex-wife, right? Oh dear, you're quite out of touch, aren't you? We haven't divorced yet. You don't need to act tough, you know. You've pretty much decided to divorce, right? LOL. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I took your husband away from you, LOL. But there's no need to feel frustrated. Naturally, he'd choose me, a young and cute one, over a woman approaching retirement age, right? Can I ask you something? Why did you have an affair with him? He's about the same age as your own parents. He talked about being in love and all, but is that really true? Well, that's obvious. It's all about the money. My dream is to be a rich housewife. I want to live in a stylish house and raise my children gracefully. I can't do those things like save money or sacrifice, and I definitely don't want to do housework. So, I want to marry someone rich enough to hire a housekeeper, plus someone who would do whatever I say, no questions asked. Matt works for a prestigious company and owns a stylish house. On top of that, he's head over heels for me and listens to everything I say. He was a perfect fit for my criteria. LOL. Oh, and in the future, I'll inherit some wealth too. So there's that. LOL. So I seduced him. He might believe we're in love, but it's just him. LOL. But if that means I can become rich, I'll do anything. Seriously. Oh, I see. Well, I'm totally convinced now. A man who cheats with someone 20 years younger and a money-driven woman. Low and vulgar. Quite the fitting couple. That's funny. Is that your best attempt at a sore loser? Being robbed of a husband by a young woman and about to get divorced. No matter what you say, it doesn't hurt or itch a bit. LOL. After all, I'm pregnant, so can you just get the divorce over with? You a poor old hag. LOL. Stop clinging so desperately to your ex-husband after being cheated on, please. LOL. I know. All right then. I'll have his belongings sent over to your place. I've already arranged for movers. If you could give me the address, they should arrive the day after tomorrow. He himself will be heading there today with only essential items. We've already signed and submitted the papers to the lawyer, so from here on, it's up to the two of you. Hold on a sec. Why is he coming to my place? It sounds like he's leaving that house behind. Exactly. Once the divorce is finalized, he'll be leaving. I don't want his stuff around the house forever. I'd like to tidy up quickly, so please give me the address soon. Thank you. Wait! I don't get it. Why are you kicking him out? You're the one who needs to leave. Don't tell me the alimony isn't enough. Are you taking the house too? Unbelievable. How greedy can you be, you miserable old hag? I think you're misunderstanding something. This house is in my name. It's my house, so there's no way I'm leaving. Would you stop slandering me? No way! Is it not his house? Never been. It's genuinely in my name. What the heck is happening here? If it's not, does that mean I can't live there?
That stylish house, it's also in a great location. I was looking forward to living there.
Well, too bad for you. No matter what happens, I won't hand it over to you. Not only will you not live here, but you won't even set foot through the door.
No, that's not right. I was so looking forward to living the glamorous life of a rich wife in that stylish and spacious house. Ah, I know. I don't want any money in terms of property division. Just give me that. Then I can live there, right?
Do you even know what property division means?
I understand it perfectly fine. Don't patronize me just because I'm younger. When a couple divorces, they split their assets in half, right? Come on, does an old lady like you really need such a big house? LOL. Your kids are grown up and it's just you, right? We're going to have a baby, so we need space. Why don't you give it to us? In exchange, we'll give you all the money. Matt can earn the money again. You won't have any complaints, right? I mean, it must have been a gift from him to you anyway, right? Since you're getting divorced, make sure you give it back.
You two really make a perfect couple. Both of you are hopeless idiots. They say birds of a feather flock together. Maybe brainless people attract others just as brainless.
Huh?
You see, property division means dividing the shared assets of a married couple. In other words, whatever is in my name remains mine, no matter what. Do you understand the meaning now?
So, getting married to Matt doesn't make much sense now.
By the way, most of the savings he has now and the money he'll earn in the future will likely disappear as alimony. The kind of lavish lifestyle you're talking about probably won't happen, LOL.
Are you serious? So you mean he's just a regular middle-aged guy with no house or money? You've got to be kidding me! I hate him! I don't want him! I'm definitely not getting married to a man like that. I only got involved because he was rich. I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, but he was talking passionately about taking responsibility and marrying you for the sake of the unborn child. He seemed to believe that you two are genuinely in love with each other. He came back a while ago, happily packed his things, and headed out to your house.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I guess he's better than having no man at all, right? Being a single mother is tough, you know. He'll somehow manage with his true love, I suppose, LOL. Even in a modest lifestyle, if there's love, you can make it work, you know. At least he believes so, LOL. Without knowing that you were after his money, it's really amusing how both of you misunderstood and were having an affair.
Don't you dare make fun of me! The pregnancy was a lie. I thought that if I got pregnant, he would hurry up and get a divorce. I just added an extra line to the pregnancy test. I don't need a penniless old man with no house. You don't have to divorce him now. Just don't let him come over here.
That's impossible now. The lawyer already filed the divorce papers at the courthouse.
No, God darn it! You're really getting divorced!
Yes, we are. I'll have the rest of his belongings sent to you tomorrow. This will be the last contact from me. I'm going to block you now. Bye.
Wait!
Hey, Gia, open the door for me. I know you're here. Don't pretend you're not home. Your beloved husband is back. Excuse me? Can you stop screaming in front of the house? If you keep this up, I'll call the police. Instead of saying silly things like beloved husband, why don't you hurry back to Helen? She left me. When I went to her house, she asked me to wait 3 days while she organized things. When I went back 3 days later, it was completely empty. I rushed to get in touch with her and was told that the pregnancy was a lie and goodbye. She blocked me right after that. I can't believe I was deceived by her. What a fool I was.
Wow, she sure knows how to run fast, LOL. Despite being brainless, she has the ability to take action. Or rather, quite the sudden burst of energy, doesn't she?
I can't live in a hotel anymore. I have nowhere else to go. Please, let me in the house. Isn't this our home after all?
No, it's not. It's my home. We've already separated and waiting to be divorced. Why don't you ask your family for help? They're not that far away. You can still commute to work, right?
Speaking of work.
Oh, I know. Helen didn't give me her address after all, so I sent your stuff to your office. I didn't want them at home, and it was going to cost me a disposal fee to remove them.
You intentionally printed out the text conversations between you and me and Helen and you and taped them on a box, didn't you? My colleagues got to them, and they're giving me disgusted looks now. I tried to explain that I was just fooled, but no one believes me. How am I supposed to focus on work in this situation?
Oh my, I feel for you.
Oh, come on. Don't say it like it's none of your business.
But it's none of my business. Whether you're abandoned by a woman or lose your home, it's not my concern, so please don't contact me anymore.
Don't be so cold. We've been together for 25 years. There's supposed to be a bond, right?
You chose a young girl over me after 25 years together, didn't you? There's no such thing as a bond. It was shredded long ago, thanks to you. And all that talk about wanting to be free from us and realizing true love, who was that, I wonder? There's no love or sympathy left for you in me. There's nothing you can say to change my mind, so please go away.
Don't turn me away like this. I was deceived by that woman. Please, give me another chance. I'll never cheat on you again. Please, let's start over. I'm begging you. I'll kneel down if I have to.
Impossible. I'm going to live freely from now on. Freed from you, LOL. You should be glad you're free from me too.
I beg you, please. I just want to start over again.
Hey, if you intend to stay there any longer, I'll really call the police. Oh, I almost forgot. Can you communicate through a lawyer from now on? I'll block you on my phone now. Bye. Soon after, the police were called and Matt was taken away by them. According to what the lawyer told me, he was only given a stern warning. Perhaps that was enough for him as he never bothered me again. After that, with the assistance of the lawyer, the full amount of alimony was paid within about a month. As for Matt, since then, he couldn't bear the judgmental looks from everyone in the office anymore and ended up resigning. He's now working a part-time job to make ends meet. He sought help from our independent children in desperation, but he was rejected. His current life is isolated and seems to have deteriorated significantly. Through this experience, I strongly felt the existence of divine retribution. For the rest of my life, I intend to treat others with sincerity and live freely.
Shelley, how have you been? It's me.
Oh, hi, Mom. I knew you'd message me.
Oh dear, you were waiting for my message. I know you, Shelley. A child always misses their mother, no matter how old they get.
Except for a mother like you.
Huh?
I heard you were at a pub where I went with my colleagues.
Yes, honey. I wanted to talk to you, so I followed you to the pub.
When I went to the restroom, you approached my colleagues and you carefully told them that you're my long-gone mom. I guess everybody believed you. I heard that you also got my number from them. And then you just left before I returned to the table. When my colleague told me what happened, I denied everything you said, and I confronted them for giving you my number without my permission. You said that you haven't been allowed to see your daughter ever since your husband cheated on you and took everything away. What kind of joke is that? You were the one who left me for a man and got divorced.
But honey, isn't it true that I am your long-gone mom? I haven't seen you in over 20 years.
If you can recognize the face that you haven't seen in over 20 years, you must have been sniffing around me for a while.
Sniffing around? How could you say like that? It's more like I was worrying about my own daughter for a while.
Wow, you sold our house to pay for the cost to elope. And you made my life miserable when I was 6 years old. Don't try to make it sound like you've never done that.
Oh, you knew about that too.
Yeah, someone told me.
Okay, whatever.
So, what do you want? Why were you sniffing around and tricking my colleagues to get my contact?
Oh well, let me get straight to the point. I have a favor to ask.
A favor?
Yes, I heard you got married. And guess what? Your husband is a lawyer. I guess it's better than marrying a police officer.
It's none of your business who I got married to.
Well, if you're just an ordinary woman, there'll be no problem, but...
Huh? What are you trying to say?
Your father is a criminal, and you decided to marry a lawyer?
What?
Oh God, you didn't know? Well, I guess you were too young to remember. It happened when you were 5 years old. When I told him about the divorce, after he got caught involving embezzlement, he didn't even know the word embezzlement. So I didn't want to waste my time explaining. I didn't say anything else after that. But the fact that your father is a criminal doesn't change. And now, look at you. You got married to a lawyer. Looks like you have deceived him.
What are you talking about?
Well, I can understand why you don't want to admit the truth. I didn't want to be a criminal's wife either. That's why I divorced your father.
Dad is a criminal? What are you talking about? The embezzlement case was cleared up.
Even if it's cleared up, it doesn't change the fact that he has a criminal record.
There's no criminal record.
Yeah, whatever. I know you want to think that way, but you can't turn your back on reality. I'm divorced, so I'm not married to a criminal anymore. But you're his daughter. So, I have a good offer for you. If you don't want your husband to find out about it, give me a $5 million house.
A $5 million house?
Do you know the luxury residential area near the coast? There's a house for sale for $5 million. And it's my dream house. Please get it for me. If you did, I won't tell anyone that your father's criminal.
Why do I have to waste my money on that stupid offer?
What?
You should do some investigation first, before you came to me with the nonsense. Bye. Hey Ryan, do you have a minute?
Hey Shirley. Sure. I'm taking a break now. What's up?
There's something I want to talk about tonight, but I want to apologize first.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. But a crazy thing happened.
Crazy thing?
Well, actually, I got a call from my mother.
What? Your mom?
Yes.
Why? You haven't heard from her in years.
Yes, but she showed up at a pub where I was drinking with my colleagues.
What?
When I went to the restroom, she talked to my colleagues and told them some stupid lies to get my contact.
That's terrible.
And just now, I got a message from her. All her messages are crazy.
Really? Like what?
At first, she told me that my father is a criminal for committing embezzlement.
What? But I thought that the case was settled a long time ago.
That's what I said. My mother divorced and ran away from my father right in the middle of the embezzlement case. I think she didn't find out what happened after that.
I see. So, did she say anything to you?
That's the thing. She knows I married a lawyer.
What? About a marriage?
She demanded a $5 million house in exchange for not revealing about my father to you.
What the hell? That's crazy. That's totally blackmail.
I'm glad to hear that we have the same opinion.
And a $5 million house.
Yeah, she said the house is located in the luxury residential area near the coast.
That's one of the nicest places in town.
There's no reason for us to be threatened. But we can't just let it go, you know?
Of course. This is unacceptable.
I'm sorry, but can I leave the rest to you?
Sure. Let's talk about it again when I get back. But I can tell just from what I've heard that she's out of her mind. But I think we need to use full force of the law to get her off your back.
I appreciate your help, Ryan.
By the way, have you talked to your dad yet?
Not yet. He was working late with an overseas client, so he's sleeping now.
I see. Well, when he wakes up, you should tell him about the situation. I think I can be home by 7 or so. Let's talk about the plan with the 3 of us.
Sure. Thank you for your help.
Shirley, any update on the $5 million house?
I told you, it's a waste of money for a stupid offer.
Stupid offer? I'm serious, Shirley.
I mean, why the $5 million house? I think your demand is too specific.
I was thinking about the house for me and my boyfriend to live.
What? Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes. I keep dreaming about an elegant life with my boyfriend. The house would be perfect for us. Big yard, swimming pool, jacuzzi, and sauna. Oh, I'm so happy just thinking about it.
I'm not obligated to make your dreams come true.
Oh Lord, here we go again. If you don't want your husband to find out about your criminal father, give me a $5 million house. Your father is an ambassador.
That father is living with us now.
What?
Well, I'm glad you contacted me. My husband wants to talk to you. Just give me a minute.
Huh? Your husband? Hello, I'm Ryan, Sherry's husband. Please excuse me for messaging you using Sherry's account. You're Sherry's mother, right? Are you Sherry's husband? The lawyer? Yes, I'm a lawyer. Oh, really? I know what you're doing. It's still you, Shelly. Stop pretending to be your husband. Okay, then. Can I get your contact info and send you a message from my account? Fine, but I know you're just making fun of me. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? I'm Ryan, Sherry's husband. So, it was true. Normally, I wouldn't proceed with things through texts. But as Sherry's husband, who's well versed in the law, I'd like to talk to you. Oh, okay. What you did to Sherry is unforgivable to me. What are you saying? It's just a small favor from her precious mother. Just give me $5 million. This is not a favor, but a clear threat. You said, give me a $5 million house. Well, I'll expose your father's criminal record. Dear, I don't know what Sherry told you, but it is a fact that her father is a criminal. He committed embezzlement. He's an ex-convict. You're wrong about that. No, I'm not. That's why I divorced him. I don't know what happened after that, but it doesn't change the fact that he has a criminal record. No, Sherry's father was innocent. In fact, he was the one trying to expose the embezzlement. Huh? He fell into the trap of the real culprit and was almost framed. The investigation proved that he wasn't guilty. What? It was my father told me this story. My father is also a lawyer who was in charge of defending Sherry's father at the time. I heard about all his efforts to prove that he wasn't guilty when I was engaged to Shelly. Is that true? Yes, it is. In short, your ex-husband did not get a criminal record, and he's now living with us. No way! Then the $5 million house... I don't think that's the only thing to worry about. Huh? About 20 years ago, you abandoned Sherry when she was still a little girl and ran away. And you sold off the land and house you inherited from your parents to finance your elopement with a man. Did you know that Sherry was raised in foster care until she graduated from high school? What? In foster care? She didn't meet her father again until she became an adult. What's even more unforgivable is that, after more than 20 years with no communication, you suddenly showed up with crazy demands. On top of that, you even tried to blackmail Shelly. But... Sherry has suffered because of you. I love Sherry, and I respect her father, the man who is not a criminal. That's why I can't forgive you. You have no right to be involved in our family. I'm declaring to you now that I will take legal action. What? You have committed crimes such as threats and defamation. Do you understand that this is a serious crime? But, you don't even know where I am. I know where you are. What? I told you, I'm a lawyer. I have contacts at the credit bureau. You're in debt, and you're living with a toxic boyfriend. With this situation, you can't escape even if you wanted to. Am I right? We will have to file a claim for alimony and damages. Please don't. And I warn you not to go near Shelly ever again. Please be prepared.
Right after that, I took a big, deep breath. Apparently, it was harder than I thought it would be. My mother and her toxic boyfriend panicked after she was actually sued and charged. But it seems that everything was my mother's plan alone. The toxic boyfriend abandoned my mother and fled, saying he didn't know anything about what she did. After all that happened, my mother was convinced of a lot of other crimes. She got arrested and went to jail right after that. I know she will come out sooner or later. Thanks to my husband's support, he made sure that my mother will never show her face in front of me. I imagine my mother was entering her old age by the time she got out of jail. I have a feeling that she will not be able to find a peace until the end of her life.
Sean, what the hell are you doing right now? Seriously, why aren't you replying? Answer me right now. What's wrong? Why are you freaking out? I'm asking where you are right now. Huh? I'm home. Oh, you want to know what I'm doing right now? You're so clingy, baby. Well, right now, you're probably cuddling with a junior colleague in a motel, right? What? So, motel is your home now. I didn't know that. Hannah, what are you talking about? I don't know what you saw, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't me. All my colleagues are male, you know. Katie. What? Katie is the only female colleague. Moreover, she's married. You're together right now, aren't you? It's too late for excuses or explanations now. Let's break up. Wait a minute. How could you end it like this? Cheating with a married person is disgusting. But Hannah, I love you the most. I even think I'd marry you because I love you that much. I can't understand how you can say such things in this situation, seriously. Then, let's get married. I'll break up with her immediately. Let's get married, baby. Even if you break up with her, the fact that you cheated won't disappear. It's just disgusting and unacceptable. But my feelings are only for you, Hannah. It wasn't a serious thing with her. For both of us, it's just a fling. So it'll be fine. What do you mean it'll be fine? No way it's acceptable because it was just a fling. Hannah, hey, don't be so mad, baby. I'll buy the cupcake you like and bring it to you. Don't mess around. Well then, I guess this is the end for us. Huh? No way! Goodbye. Hannah, long time no talk. Do you remember me? Who is this? It's so creepy, I'm going to block you. Goodbye. Wait, hold on. I messaged you because I have something important to tell you. Well, I don't care about that. Please, just listen. I won't ask for much. You'll regret it if you don't listen to me. If I can't talk to you through text, maybe we can meet in person and talk. What? No way! I don't want to meet you anymore. Right? That's why I messaged you. Please, I really want you to hear me out. Fine, keep it short. Honestly, I don't want to have a conversation with you. You never changed. You're trying to pretend that you don't care. To be honest, it's kind of a cool thing about you. I love that part of you, you know. If you're not getting to the point, I'll block you. Okay, I will tell you now. Actually, I'm getting married. Oh, congratulations. Well then, bye. Hey, the real issue starts from here. What now? Is there more? So, the wedding is scheduled for the first Sunday of next month. The venue is Whitewoods Estate. What? Even if you tell me the date and place, so what? What am I gonna do about it? Are you saying that I should attend your wedding? I would definitely refuse that. No, I don't want you to come as an invited guest. You know, it's like an arranged wedding. It just complicated stuff with my parents, and it was hard for me to say no. Are you done? What? Even if you tell me all that, to be honest, it has nothing to do with me. Just because I heard about my ex-boyfriend's marriage doesn't evoke my emotions in me. That's my impression and answer. I don't have time to listen to useless stories. Well? Anything else? Something you want to say to me? There isn't. I'm sure there is. I know you're pretending to be cool, but now is not the time to act like that. Come on, tell me. It's an arranged wedding, you know. I'm actually getting married, Hannah. Well, in your case, finding someone to marry you is nothing short of a miracle, right? What? Well, good luck to you. Bye. That's it? It can't be the end, right? You must be unbearable at the thought of me being taken by another woman, right? I believe you're thinking that. Hannah, are you ready? Sean? Ready for what? I mean, didn't I block you? Don't worry about that now. I'm on my way to your house right now. What? Didn't you say before that it's a wedding today? A marriage without love is unbearable. What? I had no choice but to enter into an arranged marriage. But I don't like her face, and she's not my type at all. Living with a woman with a face like that would be hell for me. So, elope with me. What? I'm on the train heading to your house right now. So make sure that you can leave as soon as I get there. You better hurry up and get ready too. Hello, Alice. How are you? It's Hannah. What? Hannah? What's with that timing? Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. I see. Is it about Sean? What? How do you know it's about my brother? I'm sorry for messaging you out of nowhere, but he actually contacted me. What? I don't know what's going on either. It seems he's planning to elope with me. What? Eloping? Could it be that's why he didn't show up at the ceremony? Are you with him right now? No, I have no intention of doing that at all. I'm guessing Sean canceled today's wedding, right? Yeah. That's what's causing all the fuss over here right now. I see. I'll send you a screenshot of our conversation. He's coming to my house. Your house? Yes, but I already moved to a different place now. Sean must not know that. I think he's heading to the apartment I lived in when we were dating. I think it's an apartment about 5 minutes from the south exit of Greendale Station, right? Yes. I'm sure it's occupied by someone else. If you want to catch him, you could try staking him out there. Okay, I understand. Thanks for your help. I'll have someone go there first. I'll message you once I hear from Sean. Okay. Sorry to trouble you, but thank you. Hannah, you're not at home? Hurry up and open the door. If we don't leave here soon, they'll find us. Oh no, our elopement plan! Oh, you made it home? Yes, come on, get out of here. So, the house, is that the apartment near the Greendale train station? Yes, that's right. I'm absolutely sure I got the room number right. How could I forget the house of someone I love, baby? I moved out a long time ago. What? I mean, how can you think I have agreed to elope with you after all this conversation? Of course, I know you still love me, baby. What? I know all about you. That you're planning a wedding. What? Even though it was just a coincidence, you really surprised me. You're looking at a brochure of wedding venues on the station platform, right? The place in that brochure is the one I've been dreaming of for a long time. You knew about it. I was really touched. That's why, to keep my feelings for you alive, I ran away from the wedding. Are you serious? Let's get the hell out of here. You'll stay by my side from now on, right? No, I'm getting married today. What? Wait, you mean with me? No way! I'm marrying a different man. What? While on the station platform, I looked at several brochures. I picked them up while deciding where to marry that man. What? I mean, my boyfriend was right next to me and we are looking at the brochures together. No way! So you are not eloping with me? No way. Oh no! First of all, your wedding, you say there's no love, but it's all your fault, isn't it? What? The woman you're marrying has been divorced 3 times, and it's understandable if you feel compelled to refuse. I can see why you might label it as a loveless marriage. However, that's not how it started. The relationship you had with a married woman 4 years ago continued even after you broke up with me. Her husband found out and demanded alimony. And as a result, you lost your job, didn't you? What? Wait! Moreover, your parents' house was near your boss's residence and it stirred up gossip among the neighbors. The marriage proposal came to you under quite unfavorable circumstances, didn't it? The condition was that if you marry her, they would cover the full alimony. No, that's... Well, you know, for those over there who are determined to secure a son-in-law at any cost, and for your parents eager to part ways with you, it's a pretty sweet deal. The two of you, both nursing deep wounds, can find solace in each other's company. How did you know? Well, we have a few mutual friends, so the gossip just naturally reached me. What the hell? It just means your actions are pretty unconventional. Oh well, it's time for me to go. Time? I just told you. It's my wedding day. I don't have time for you. Well, goodbye. Oh no! Then why did I leave the wedding? Hey! Hey! Hannah! You've got to answer me! Hannah, help me! They charged me alimony! Well, it serves you right. Huh? You know, that day, you ditched your relatives who came to pick you up at my old apartment and crashed a complete strangers couple wedding at the Woodwinds Inn, right? And I heard that the reason was so stupid too. You said, I thought my ex-girlfriend's wedding was being held here. My wedding was in Hawaii in the first place. I laughed when I heard that. Why? I remember the brochure you were looking at. There was no way I could have looked at wrong. There's no way I could mistake someone I love. You deceived me, didn't you? Deceived? Come on, it's your own misunderstanding. Didn't you tell me I was holding multiple brochures? What? Well, I decided to get married in Hawaii. What's that? I didn't hear that. Anyway, I don't need to tell you. It's none of your business. Come on! Are we done now? What? My husband and I are going on our honeymoon. What? We are leaving soon. Wait a minute! You gotta help me out here! I've been sued for alimony again! I'm already screwed over with my colleague before. Your wife will pay it this time too, right? It's none of my business. What? Bye. Jesus, can you believe the chaos caused my ex's wild imagination? It makes me wonder if he's all there, you know? He was always a bit delusional, but in just 4 years, things went from bad to worse. So, in the end, he ties the knot with that 3-time divorcee from the arranged marriage. The main reason for this was that his parents had disowned him and he had nowhere else to go. Word has it that he's now living with his in-laws and he's getting quite a hard time from his mother-in-law who apparently enjoys bullying him.
Phew, We're going on our honeymoon today. Where did you go this morning?
Give it a rest already. Why are you calling so early in the morning? I was sound asleep.
What? You were sleeping? Hugh, where are you?
Why should I tell you?
Because we're going on our honeymoon today. But when I woke up this morning, the guy who was supposed to be next to me was gone. I don't even see your luggage.
I'm already here.
What?
I left after you went to bed last night.
Huh? What do you mean?
I changed my plans and left before you, but you can leave today as planned. There's no hurry.
I'm a little confused. Why did you leave the day before by yourself?
It doesn't matter. We're going to have to spend every day with each other from now on. Just give me a little space while we're traveling.
You didn't even say anything to me before you left. Besides, you sound like you don't want to be with me.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that sometimes it's better to be apart than to be stuck together 24/7. It's more refreshing to be apart once in a while.
But it's our honeymoon. What's with going separately on your honeymoon?
It's okay if we just meet up here. It would be stifling to be together, all the way to the airport. So there you are. I'll meet you at the hotel, right?
I can't believe it's our honeymoon and I have to go alone.
You got to marry me, the next president of the company. Don't be so picky. I have no plans of becoming a plain old husband just because we're married.
What do you mean?
It means don't chain me down. I don't want to lose my freedom just because we're married. I don't want to be tied down by my wife.
Oh, really? If you want to be so free, you shouldn't have gotten married.
Marriage is necessary for status. It's easier to be trusted at work if you're married than if you're single.
Then why did you choose me?
I'm the next president of the company. I could have married a prettier, better-looking woman. But pretty women are too proud to marry. I chose you because you're just the right person.
What do you mean?
You may be ugly, but you're a good cook and a modest, family-oriented woman. I married you because I knew you'd tolerate me playing around a little.
That's a terrible thing to say. So you chose me so you could do anything you wanted.
Just don't complain about my every move. We're newlyweds, and you're being selfish about wanting to be with me. There's no reason for me to be married to you, you know?
Huh? Well, okay. I'm heading to the hotel now. Where do you want to meet up?
Anyway, call me when you get to the hotel. Then we'll think about it.
Okay, fine then. Hugh, I just arrived at the hotel. I'm about to check in. Where's your room?
I'm not telling you.
What?
I have another room at the hotel.
What? What do you mean? We're on our honeymoon and we're getting separate rooms?
You got a problem with that?
Not a problem, but I've never heard of newlyweds staying in separate rooms.
You know what? Don't force your common sense on me. I told you before, I'm a freedom-loving man. I like to spend time alone when I sleep.
You have a double room and you want to spend the night alone?
What's your point? Anyway, I've reserved another single room for you. You can stay there.
So we're splitting up for the night?
Tonight is free. I'll call you tomorrow when I'm ready.
You're with another woman now, right?
Huh?
I didn't tell you until now, but I actually knew that you're having an affair.
What?
You said you wanted to be alone when you were on the road. You were playing around with the person you were cheating on me with in the seat next to you, weren't you?
How the hell did you know about that? Don't tell me you've been watching me this whole time.
Sounds like I hit the bullseye. A friend of mine told me about you a few days ago. She saw you going to a hotel room with a young woman. She said you guys were holding hands without a care in the world. My friend was surprised.
What the hell? So you saw us?
Besides, when you're at home, you're always on your phone. You often went out alone at night. You're always acting so weird. But I wanted to believe you. I figured it was impossible for a newlywed to cheat. But now that you're sharing a room, she's with you, isn't she?
Well, there's no hiding it now. That's right. I'm traveling with her. When you're the next president of the company, you must have a mistress or two. I'm proud to be a male when I have a young, beautiful woman with me. With a plain, ugly woman like you, it just gets so boring.
So that's how you're going to turn the tables on me. If you're going to go that far, why did you plan the honeymoon? I wouldn't have come in the first place if I knew you were going to bring your fling.
Don't be mistaken. The honeymoon was just a formality.
Just a formality?
You're married and you're not even going on a honeymoon. I wouldn't look good as the next president of the company, would I? So I decided to keep it a honeymoon. I'm going to enjoy my trip to LA with my girlfriend.
Huh?
You should be thankful you married me, the next president of the company. After being brought up in a poor single-parent family, it's like becoming Cinderella.
Don't assume I was poor just because I was raised by my mother. I was able to do anything I wanted to since I was young. I even went to college.
Compared to me, the son of a CEO, you're poor as hell.
If you want to think that, go ahead.
But let me tell you something. Don't even think about getting a divorce just because I cheated on you. If you divorce me, you'll go back to being poor. You're going to be the wife of a company president. It's your job to put up with a little infidelity.
I see. Have fun with your girlfriend. I'll enjoy my trip.
That's what I'm talking about. You've got a good head on your shoulders, don't you? That's the kind of attitude befitting the wife of the next president of the company. I'm glad I married a smart woman. Well, I'll give you some attention when I feel like it. Just think of it as a solo trip this time and go sightseeing on your own.
Mr. Townsman, is this a good time?
Regina, long time no see. How have you been?
Yes, good. How are you, Mr. Townsman?
You call me that is too formal, so please stop it.
I'm sorry. I've been calling you that since I was a kid.
I know. I'm glad to hear from you. I don't care what you call me. By the way, what's going on?
My husband and I are on our honeymoon.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to LA. How's your trip? You having fun?
Well, there's a little problem.
What's wrong?
I'm afraid marrying him was a big mistake.
What's that? Hugh, the man you married, is going to follow in his father's footsteps and become president. I thought if you married him, your future would be secure.
At first, I thought so too, but...
It seems you've got a serious problem. Can you tell me in more detail?
It's not something I'm comfortable texting about, so can I call you later?
Okay, sure. I'm always good to go. I'll be waiting for your call.
Thank you.
Hey, Regina. Enjoying your solo trip?
Yes, thanks to you. I took a walk, had some tea, and just took it easy.
I see. I'm just relaxing on the beach with my girlfriend. I'm having a good time forgetting about everyday life. I'm gonna spend the night with her, by the way. Sorry you're gonna have to sleep alone.
So you're just gonna leave me alone for the whole trip?
Huh?
We haven't seen each other even once here, have we? We've stayed in separate hotel rooms the whole time. We haven't even been sightseeing together.
I don't care. You and I are going to have to live together for decades. I don't want to be with you when we're traveling too.
I thought you said that was just on the road.
I changed my mind. It's a trip after all. I wanted to spend it with a cute girl.
Then why bother planning a honeymoon at all?
Oh, stop nagging. I told you I'm a freedom-loving guy. If we're not on the road, it's hard to play around with my parents lurking around. I'll take the liberty of messing around while we're on our honeymoon. If you have a problem with that, go home alone.
I'm already home.
What?
I took the liberty of going home first while you were hanging out with your girlfriend.
You just left without even saying hi to me?
Why should I say hi to you?
We're married, for God's sake. If you were leaving, you should have said hello.
I don't even know where you are. How the hell am I supposed to say hello?
Why didn't you just text me?
I just texted you. You're gonna tell me to do whatever you want anyway. I'm just packing up my stuff and getting ready to move out.
Whoa, wait. You're not getting a divorce, are you?
Yes, of course. I'm not going to live with a husband who cheats on his wife on our honeymoon.
Are you insane? I'm the next president of the company. If you divorce me, you'll lose your position as wife of the president. Are you okay with that?
Mrs. President?
That's right. You'll go back to being poor. If you just hold out a little longer, you could be Mrs. President. It would be a waste of time if we divorced over something as trivial as an affair.
But you can't be the president, so I can't become Mrs. President, can I?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Your father, he's pissed at you.
My father? You met my dad?
After we got back from our trip, I went to give him and my mother-in-law some gifts. Then he asked me why I came home alone. I told him why, and he said, "My stupid son made an enemy of an important customer." Did you tell my father about the affair? I mean, when have I ever made an enemy of a client? I'm on vacation. You can't cause trouble with a business client. My father is a big client of yours.
Your father? You're from a single-parent family, aren't you?
Townsman Trading Corporation.
What?
You at least know his name, right?
Yes, I do. It's one of my company's clients.
My father is the president.
Wait. I'm not following you. Your father is the president?
My father is President Townsman of Townsman Corporation. Don't you think we look alike?
But your last name isn't Townsman.
That's right. My father and I are father and daughter, but my parents divorced, so I took my mother's name.
But if your parents divorced and your mother took you in, then you're no longer related to your father.
No, that's not true. I mean, they're divorced, but my mother and I still keep in touch with my father. It sounds like they broke up because of differences. It's not like either of them cheated on each other. My father paid good child support. He put me through college.
I can't believe you're the boss's daughter. So you weren't poor?
I wouldn't say I was poor, would you? You married the daughter of the president of a business partner. You cheated on her on your honeymoon. I wonder if my father would keep quiet if his precious daughter had to go through this.
Wait. I won't be fooled. Your father wasn't at the family reunion. He wasn't even at the wedding. You're really lying about your father being the boss of a business partner, aren't you?
My father is just trying to stay out of the public eye. If you doubt me, ask your father. Besides, I'm sure your father explained everything to you. That the president of Townsman Corporation is my father.
Now that you put it that way, I might have heard something like that, but there are so many clients I've forgotten. I'm just an ordinary employee. I haven't really gotten involved in management yet.
You're a pretty lax president-elect, aren't you? Of all the companies you do business with, my father's company is the most important. My father's company was an important business partner of yours. What would happen if they cut off business with you?
Well,
it would be inevitable that the company would suffer a great deal of damage.
So you're saying I'm responsible for that?
I'm sure you would be.
Give me a break.
I actually called my father while I was on vacation. My dad was appalled. It's like I married a prick who takes his mistress on our honeymoon.
Regina, I'm leaving right now.
Huh? What about her? Are you coming back together?
Just forget about her.
Oh, that's too bad. And you brought her all the way to LA.
I'll just leave her here. If something happens to the company because of me, I'm in huge trouble. Regina, where are you? Regina!
What are you doing so early in the morning? I'm at my parents' house.
I'm in a bad way.
What?
I got fired from my dad's company. He's been having problems with his clients because I caused a lot of damage to the company.
Well, there you go.
But it's not like they stopped doing business with us. Firing me is overreacting.
Is it?
I heard your father suggested it as a condition of doing business with us. They wanted them to fire a misogynist employee, and my father cut me off without giving it thought. I'm next in line.
I guess your father decided you weren't fit to be his heir.
What am I supposed to do now? I was about to become the next president. I can't believe they suddenly fired me.
Why don't you just look for a job?
I don't want to. I just got a cushy job at my parents' company. I was about to get the post of president. I can't do it, working for another company.
But you've been laid off. You have no other choice but to work somewhere else, right?
So Regina, you go and convince your father.
Huh?
I want you to ask him to rescind my dismissal.
I don't want to.
Why not? We're married, right?
We don't even know each other anymore.
Well,
I'm sure you'll be hearing from my lawyer soon. I'll be filing a claim for compensation as well.
Alimony? You want me to pay?
Of course. You cheat on your wife with impunity. Did you think you could escape compensation?
But we had just got married and we were still on our honeymoon. Married life hadn't really started yet.
You're an idiot. Marriage is not like a company. There's no probationary period. We may have been newlyweds, but we were already married. If you commit adultery, you have to answer for it. And I have proof.
Proof?
In the middle of our honeymoon, you were kind enough to send me pictures of your affair with her. Selfies of you guys in the hotel playing around. Pictures of you on the beach. I saved them all as proof of your affair.
Oh no, I just wanted to enjoy my freedom a little bit.
When you're divorced and single, you'll have all the freedom you want. Well then, I'm going to work now. Good luck with your job search.
Wait, Regina. Regina, help me.
What now? I've already divorced you. Will you stop contacting me?
Can I borrow some money?
What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
It's a mess. The husband of the woman I cheated with also asked for compensation.
Oh, so she was married.
She told him she was going on a trip with friends. I thought he'd never find out. But when she came home from the trip, she told him.
You're such an idiot. You took her all the way to LA. She had to go home alone, so of course she was pissed off.
I got a certified letter yesterday. I don't have a job. I've paid you compensation and my savings has dried up. I have no more money to pay you. The only way I can pay him money is it going into debt and borrow it?
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't talk to me like I'm someone else. I'm in real trouble. You're still working, right? I'll pay you back later, I promise. Can you help me out a little?
I don't want to help you.
Why not?
I'm the one who wants to know. Why should I lend you money?
We were married.
We're divorced. We're strangers. Even more than that. You disrespected me, calling me ugly and poor. You cheated on me without a care. You made fun of me because I'm quiet. But if you think I'll listen to anything you say, you're wrong. I don't even want to look at you anymore.
Oh, come on. I'm sorry about before. I'm sorry I got carried away. Please, help me.
It's all your own fault. Take responsibility yourself.
Regina.
After that, my husband borrowed money and paid compensation to his lover's husband. Now he's working part-time jobs to pay off the debt. He's working day and night. He was evicted from the apartment where he lived with me because he couldn't pay the rent, and moved into his parents' house. However, my husband's father, outraged by the Misties on our honeymoon, kicked him out. Rumor has it that he is now living a homeless life, moving from internet cafe to internet cafe. As for me, after the divorce, I went back to my parents' house to live peacefully with my mother. I keep in touch with my father regularly and have meals with him. I ask him for advice about my work. And recently I started a relationship with a senior colleague at work with the intention of getting married. My previous marriage left me in a mess. I had planned to be alone for a while, but unlike my ex-husband, he is faithful and trustworthy. My father and mother are both convinced that he is the right man for me. I want to build a warm family with him who cares about me.
Mary, your husband should have married me. Huh? Michelle, what did you just say? I saw your husband for the first time at the kindergarten our kids go. Your husband, Kevin, he's perfect for me. Since then, I've never stopped thinking about him. So let me marry him. No way. What? Why not? Hell no. There is no way he will end up with you. He's married to me. Oh, I see. Well, what if I paid you? What are you even talking about? Don't worry. We're a rich family, so I'll pay you what you want. Why didn't you just say so from the beginning? Don't beat around the bush. It's not about the money. You don't have to be so tough. So, how about $5,000? $10,000? I'll go the extra mile and give you $15,000. I'll leave the cash in your mailbox. I'm not going to leave my husband no matter how much money you give me. My husband says he'll never leave me. Well, don't you think we should ask him himself? I'm telling you exactly what he's saying right now. He's standing right next to me. Really? I'm sure Kevin fell in love with me the first time he saw me. That's absolutely not true. My husband is telling me. Come on, Mary. Could you stop telling me what you want to believe? Don't tell me you didn't notice the spark between Kevin and I the first time we saw each other. Kevin just told me there was no spark. Come on, Mary. Will you stop twisting the story in your own convenience? It's not true that Kevin is next to you. I know it. Don't tell me you're a psychic. Well, in a way, you're probably right. I have a keen intuition when it comes to love. I'm a love psychic. It's true that my husband is next to me. Of course I'm not lying. You're crazy if you think you're kind of a psychic. Huh? And actually, my husband is going on an overseas business trip tomorrow. What? Really? I'm busy with preparations, so if you'll excuse me. Wait a minute, Mary. It's not fair of you to ignore Kevin's feeling and end this conversation. Well, okay. Now's the only time when she can be so stubborn. The way we looked at each other at the moment, our feelings were real. If I can prove this love, she won't have any choice but to leave Kevin. She should start thinking about what she's going to do when she becomes a single mother. Mary, something bad has happened. What is it, Kevin? You're at work right now, right? That's right. What happened? While I was on my business trip, I got a report from a colleague that there was a woman snooping around the office. What? Really? She's been asking employees who came out of the company building if I'm having an affair while I'm away or if there's any women close to me. What? That's ridiculous. Yeah, I saw a picture that my coworker took of her and it was Michelle. Oh no, what the hell is she doing? She's not divorced from her husband, is she? I don't think so. My coworker is giving me a ride home today, so I hope I won't run into her again. Please come home safe. Yeah, I'll try my best. Damn it! Why won't you accept the $15,000 and the divorce papers too? Kevin is going to dump you, so I need you to accept it. I'll bring it to you again when you've cooled down, so please accept it this time. Kevin, Michelle is crazy. What's wrong? Just now, she handed me $15,000 in cash and divorce papers. What? Of course, I denied the money and asked her to leave. So, she did what she said she would before. I had the impression that she was a crazy person, but I didn't know that she was this bad. I'd like to talk to Michelle's husband, but he's working away from his family. Also, her parents passed away and his parents live far away. I see. It sucks that there's no one nearby who can stop this. Anyway, we have to do something about it. Talking to the kindergarten is difficult because it's not about our child. Oh God, I can't believe that our 10-year wedding anniversary is coming up and this kind of trouble was waiting for us. I know. We're in the middle of thinking about our anniversary plan as a family. Oh, Mary, I got a call from the jewelry store this morning and I have to stop on the way to pick up your ring. Oh, right. Today you were supposed to pick it up. Does that make you feel a little better? Yup. Very much. You will love it. I can't wait. Hello. I'm sorry, Mary. Kevin proposed to me. I'll bring you the $15,000 and the divorce papers again, so please accept them. Huh? Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I wanted to give you that much money. Then, I'll be over soon. Please wait. Why? Can you tell me more about how my husband proposed to you? Oh my, you want to hear? Yes, I do. My husband has no reason to propose to you. I have to ask you why he did it. Oh dear, you can't face reality, can't you? I really feel sorry for you. You're going to get hurt even more than you already are. Just explain it to me. I don't have a choice. I'll tell you about it. You're such an annoying person. Kevin stopped by a jewelry store on his way home from work. I thought, this can't be. I was watching him pick up the item. It was an engagement ring for me. So, as soon as he paid the bill, I got it. Now it's confirmed that Kevin loves me, right? I don't understand the situation now. Yes, it seems you finally understand. Now that you understand your position, please step aside. There's no room for you in between me and Kevin. Come on, Michelle. You're the only one who doesn't understand this situation. Huh? I'm going to pass my phone to Kevin. Huh? Oh, handsome! What are you doing? I told Mary I'm coming over there now. Michelle, this is Kevin, Mary's husband. Oh, hey, Kevin. Thanks for the engagement ring you gave to me. When did I ever propose to you? I know, even if you don't say it in words, because we were attracted to each other the moment our eyes met. Oh, but if you proposed me with words, I would love it too. How about a restaurant with a beautiful night view at the luxury hotel? Oh yeah, I actually already prepared for the wedding. Huh? Tomorrow is our wedding anniversary, baby. What? Tomorrow? You're not divorced yet, but let's skip the details. As you can imagine, it was difficult to reserve a wedding venue, but I was able to rent out a nice restaurant. It's a miracle. I can't believe you proposed to me the day before the ceremony. This engagement ring is also very beautiful. Please return my wife's ring. Huh? Oh, you're going to say the words of the proposal after all, aren't you? Oh dear, and you call me your wife already. That ring belongs to my wife, Mary. What? Mary and I will soon celebrate 10 years of marriage. To mark this milestone, I decided to give my wife Mary a ring as a token of my appreciation for all she's done for me. What are you talking about? You gave me a ring. You snatched the bag from my hand and ran away, you thief. That's absolutely not true. I know. That's what Mary is threatening you to say. Is this mine? Yay! Huh? These are the words that you said at the moment you took the bag from my hand. Mary was not there, so there was no way she could have known about this. Wait, what about the engraving on the ring? K and M? They're the initials of our names, aren't they? Kevin's K and my name Michelle's M were engraved on it. Mary's name starts with M too. What? Mary, so it's M, right? No way! Let me tell you this. How can you have a romantic relationship with someone that you've never really talked or even exchanged contact information with? Don't you remember? 3 months ago at the school event, we saw each other for the first time. What school event? You mean you and I made eye contact at a school event? Yes, handsome. Oh, now you remembered. Our love definitely started there. I've never attended a school event before. Huh? I do drop off and pick up the kids from kindergarten once in a while, but the days of the school event always fall on the day I have to work, so I've never been able to go. What? No way! If you don't believe me, I can show you my attendance record. I'm sure that would prove you have the wrong man. So, the man who I saw, perhaps he was another child's father, or perhaps you were dreaming. Something like that, don't you think? Well, so it wasn't Kevin that I loved. Do you understand? Then please return the ring. No, I'll throw this ring away in the river along with the sorrow of my lost love. Huh? I'm glad I lived by a river. Goodbye, my love. Hey! Hey, Mary! What's $6,200 for the ring? That's not all. We filed a police report about your stealing the ring. The police? The jewelry store security camera caught you. It caught the exact moment you snatched the bag from my husband. Wait a minute. I didn't mean to steal anything. I didn't mean to make such big deal out of it if you just returned it. But you threw it away, didn't you? Someone saw you throw the ring out of your window into the river behind your house. You can't get away with it. I just thought it would soothe my broken heart. You wouldn't do that with a ring that was supposed to be given to me. Don't you have any common sense? Because... And then I told your husband about this. What? One of the parents at the kindergarten has your husband's contact information. I was able to contact him through him. No way. You didn't have to go that far. You don't seem to realize that I had to go that far. I've just had my heart broken. You're a bastard. You can't reason with crazy. You're a thief. What? It's up to you if you decide what you would want to do from now on. I'm a thief? We'll deal with you through our lawyer. Seriously? I think it's time for you to face the reality. Bye then. Wait. Well, I had to pay $25,000 to cancel the wedding reservation at the restaurant. I don't have the money. Hey! Later that day, Michelle's husband came with the settlement amount and the money for the ring to apologize and request that the victim report be withdrawn. He said he did not want to give the mother a criminal record for the sake of their child. However, this money was Michelle's debt. They got divorced and her husband was custody of the child. In addition, she also had to pay the cancellation of a restaurant reservation she made due to her selfish outburst, of course. It seems that she was also charged for various other things and incurred a large amount of debt. Michelle is now living extreme poverty, using most of her salary to repay her debts. Unfortunately, the ring was never found. Once again, I bought a pair of rings for my husband and I. So, this is our 10th wedding anniversary. We hope to continue to have a happy life as a family.
Hello, Grace.
Oh, hello. How are you doing?
There's something we need to talk about.
What is that? Oh, by the way, thank you for showing me around this neighborhood before. Everybody seems so friendly. I hope I didn't make any bad impression on them. Or did I? Tell me what's going on.
No worries. Well, actually, I have a favor. Your daughter often plays in my yard.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. She loves to play outside these days. But there's no big park nearby, you know? So I hope you don't mind about it. You have a big yard and our kids are in the same class too. I'm sure they are happy to play together.
Actually, I can let you do that from now on.
Oh, come on. It's just kids. I'm sure your kid needs a playmate.
I am a professional gardener, and I spend a lot of time and money on my garden. But your daughter picked my precious flowers. On top of that, she digs my flowers and put her toys on the ground. My garden is so much in a mess now. Also, every year at this time of year, we decorate a Christmas tree in my yard. My kids put a lot of effort to decorate that tree, and your kid destroyed it. My kids are so upset about it, crying every day.
Oh, really? I think it's because we don't have a Christmas tree. She just wanted to touch it? I mean, why do you have to be so harsh on my kid? My little girl loves flowers. So, it's all natural that she wants to touch them. And the Christmas tree too. It's natural for a girl to be interested in something beautiful, isn't it? Also, you put it in your yard. I think it's unreasonable to say that kids shouldn't have an interest in it.
I don't understand what you're saying.
I mean exactly what I said.
Do you think it's okay to come into someone's yard and ruin their flowers just because you want to touch them? Digging up my flowers and destroying my Christmas tree is not playing, you know? It's vandalism.
Well, it's what kids do. You can't blame my kid.
Why don't you stop your kid?
If you think so, why don't you stop my kid before it all happened? I've warned her many times, but sometimes it happens when it's not on my watch. Also, I don't have free time to keep an eye all the time. I see. Then, we cannot do anything about it. If you don't want your yard touched so badly, why do you put something precious outside? You cannot just blame it on my kid too. Some wild animals might make a mess too, you know? Why don't you put a lock on it so people cannot get in without permission? It's just a garden, Grace. You are wrong for complaining. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I didn't know you cannot have a decent conversation as an adult. Our yard is our property, and it's not a public playground. If you keep this up, you're going to end up in other people's yard and tearing them up too. Excuse me? I'm not a bored housewife like you, Marina. I'm a working mom. I don't have time for this. I know a housewife like you have plenty of time. If you don't want my kid to come into your house, you should do something about it. I know you only work part-time. I think a housewife is much busier than you. Wow, are you trying to pick a fight with me? No, it's just a simple prediction that a person who can even pay attention to their kid probably can do their job very well. Am I right? I take responsibility for my work. A person like you complains about the way the younger ones work and they think they are the best at what they do. Not me. I wasn't talking about you. I'm just saying, generally speaking. Whatever. You're an adult. You should be responsible and take care of your own yard problems. I mean, it's a housewife's job to protect the house, right? You can even take care of your own yard. So, it's ridiculous for you to talk shit about me. Jesus. It's really quite horrifying how an immature person raised a kid. I'm horrified. What do you mean? Nothing. Anyway, indeed, our yard was cruelly destroyed. And once I confirm the damage to the property, I'll ask you to pay for it. You're right. Adults should take responsibility for their actions. Are you threatening me? I'm not going to pay for something that a child broke. We'll see. Hello, Grace. You again? Did something happen to your stupid yard again? I don't have time for this kind of talk. No, luckily it's not my house this time. What? Today, someone went into Nancy's yard, 2 doors down from our house. What? Are you saying that my kid did that? Were you stalking my kid? So creepy. Just shut your mouth and listen to me, asshole. Excuse me? Don't you dare talk to me like that. I won't forgive you. It's you who won't be forgiven. Nancy told me everything. Your kid has smashed every single vegetable in her garden. So what? I don't care. You're going to complain about every single thing my kid did? I wonder if this neighborhood is full of bored people. Do you know that Nancy sells her organic vegetables? I don't know and I don't care. Oh honey, she's very angry. She said you neglected a duty to supervise your kid, and she will get a lawyer to make you pay for the damages. I guess she has a right to be upset. Your kid smashed a vegetable that she had grown for a long time. What? Damages? What a greedy old lady she is, trying to get money out of me by overreacting. Do you know that your kid is with the police right now? What? The police? Why my child? Nancy's son just happened to be home and caught your daughter red-handed. Her son? Is that the creepy bald dude? What a creepy dude is stalking my daughter. He should be in jail. I mean, go and get my kid now. You're not busy, right? I'm busy with my work. Why do I have to do that for an asshole like you? As a parent, you have to take responsibility for what your daughter did. It's not my fault, so why should I take responsibility? It's your fault then, because you kept an eye on my daughter and didn't stop her, right? The fact that you're seriously saying that to me right now is freaking me out. You're insane. I guess you have no common sense at all. Or, I mean, you're just too dumb to have common sense.
Whatever! You should bring my kid back. You're responsible for this.
Unbelievable. This is why I hate talking to people with rotten brains. Oh, and Nancy and the police asked me if I knew anything about your family. I showed them our conversation from the other day. I told them that no matter how many times I told you about your daughter, you didn't seem to be cared.
Why are you causing me so much trouble? Why are you trying to put all the responsibilities on me? Go and get my kid now. It's your responsibility and I'm not doing it. Marina, what did you do?
How's your kid?
Since you didn't go, the police called my husband, so he picked her up.
Oh, that's good. If the parent didn't show up, your daughter won't be able to go home.
No, nothing is good about it. Why didn't you tell me about Nancy's son?
What are you talking about?
He's the president of my husband's company. You knew and you hid it from me. You're such an asshole.
Oh, I didn't know that. I knew that her son was the president of the company, but I didn't know that your husband worked there. What a coincidence. I guess it's true that the world is smaller than you think.
I heard that you ran into him at the police station.
Oh yeah?
Stop acting like you don't care.
Of course I don't care. It's none of my business.
My husband was supposed to get a big promotion next year. How are you going to take responsibility? You've ruined my husband's reputation. Because of you, the future of our family is ruined.
Please, that's enough. How many times have I warned you? Instead of paying attention to your kid, you just let it go. On top of that, you blame me.
My husband is pissed at me saying I don't discipline our kid. You're going to have to pay for it, and it's not going to end well for you.
You deserve it, asshole.
Who the hell do you think you are? Do you understand whose fault is this?
If you want me to answer those questions, I'd say I'm just a stranger and it's all your fault. Because of dumb parents like you, school teachers are having a hard time teaching kids, and annoying kids are playing loudly in public places.
What? That's none of my business. It's the children's job to play. Children feel uncomfortable because of narrow-minded adults like you.
Listen to me, bitch. It's fine to let your kids play freely, but all kids should have manners and common sense. You are a parent. You are supposed to be a good example to your kid. You can use your work as excuses, but at least teach your kid properly so they don't cause trouble for others. Since then, I didn't receive any reply from Grace. However, I guess she and her kid learned their lesson. The kid never came into other people's yards. I still haven't received a proper apology from her, but her husband and her daughter came to our house to make an apology. He offered to pay for the gardening and the Christmas tree. I hope her daughter takes her father as a good example and becomes a well-mannered adult. Jane? Hey Kate, how are you doing?
Your car is in our yard again. I've told you many times that you cannot do that, right?
Oh, sorry. I'll move my car later in the evening. My brother and his wife came over, and we just needed an extra parking place. You're not going to park your car there, right? You don't have to get so mad like that. I'll move the car later.
Yeah, but it's hard for me to see my car when I pull out.
But if you can pull out, it's not a problem, right?
There is a problem. You can use my yard as parking. Also, my yard is in the middle of remodeling. There are tools and stuff in there, so it's dangerous.
It's fine. Don't worry too much. If you get too angry, you'll get wrinkles on your face.
If you have time to care about my wrinkles, please move that car.
Yeah, I will. I'll be home at 5 p.m., so please make sure you move the car before then. Okay. Hey, Jane, you haven't moved the car yet? Oops, I'm sorry. I'll move it soon. Why don't you park somewhere else? You told me you're not using your yard as parking. Also, I don't want my car to be towed. My yard is not a free parking space. You do this every time your brother comes home, right? I'm going to call a tow truck. Oh, come on. I'm making good use of the space in your yard that's available. Do you know that our kids are getting along very well? I wonder what will happen to your kid in kindergarten if you're not nice enough to me. Are you threatening me? I'm not threatening you. But I know your kid is not very good at making friends, right? I told my kid to help your kid to make friends and make sure he is not alone. You should know that just letting me park the car makes your kid happy. You should be thanking me. Is there something wrong with your brain? Huh? What do you mean? Nothing. I mean, I told you that there are some tools, and I cannot be responsible for any scratches on the car. It's alright. I see your tools were organized on the shelves. What if the car hits the shelves and falls off? I'm a good driver. I won't hit it. Oh, really? Yep. So, let me park there for 1 more hour. Then, I will move it later. I'm sorry, Kate. Let me leave the car there overnight. What? Are you serious? You said it would be an hour and now you're telling me I should wait for another night? I told you I'm sorry. I opened a good wine and I can drive now. My brother and his wife drunk too. So, they decided to stay the night. Oh my goodness. Why don't you move the car before you get drunk? Well, I cannot do anything about it now. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Kate, I just moved the car. Thank you very much. Good. This can't happen again, okay? Oh no, I'm sorry, but I have to use your yard again tonight. What? Why? Your brothers have gone home, right? We're having a family reunion this time, so I'll park the car there until tomorrow morning. No, you cannot do that. Oh, come on, please. Just think about your kid, you know? Here we go again. We should help each other. Fine. Yay! Thank you! But please remember one thing. Please don't complain if any tool hits or scratches your car. I won't complain unless you did it on purpose. Are you planning to do something on my car? No, I wouldn't do it on purpose. Then, there's no problem. And the ground is a little messy from the rain. Please don't complain if your car gets dirty because of it. I won't complain about that kind of tiny stuff. You know what? I'm not that narrow-minded. Get it? I'm glad to know that you won't complain. Okay then, I will see you tomorrow. Kate? Yes? When I got out of the car, there was some hole in the yard and I stuck my foot in it. What? You dig a pit. Me? No, I didn't do it. Oh really? There wasn't a hole like this yesterday. I got mud all over my feet. So disgusting. I'm sorry to hear that, Jane. Are you? I just imagine your reaction. It's so funny. I guess the ground was softened by the rain. I don't think so. You did it. Do you have any proof that I dug it? I don't, but I know you did it. You will pay for what you did to me. Kate! What do you need now? You moved the shelves. What? When I moved the car, there was an unstable shelves in front of the car and it hit my car. Oh really? Maybe my husband moved the shelves? I told you we're remodeling the yard, so it's normal that we move the shelves. You did it on purpose. Because of the stupid shelves, my car has dents. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Jane. What are you going to do? I asked you before you parked the car. I told you not to complain if the tool hit or scratched your car. I didn't put them there on purpose, so why are you mad at me? Yeah, you asked me that, but you didn't tell me you were moving the shelves. First of all, it's weird you put the shelves in the yard, and it was unstable. It's our yard, and it's none of your business. I mean, you should check before you move the car, you know? If you knew that the shelves were unstable, why don't you be more careful? There were no shelves here yesterday. You would have noticed it even if it wasn't there yesterday. I thought you were a good driver. Or did you lie to me? I'm not a liar. I'm a good driver. Whatever it is, move these shelves out of the way. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm away from home. What? What are you going to do with this? I cannot carry these shelves by myself. Hurry up and come home. I'm sorry, I can't. Please deal with it on your own. I won't be back for 3 days, so you can leave it there during that time. What the hell? I will make sure your kid will be alone in kindergarten. It's your fault. I didn't do it on purpose? Of course you did it on purpose. You pissed me off really bad. I'll tell my kid not to play with your kid. Your poor kid will be alone all the time because of his stupid mother. Do whatever you want. I talked to my kid today and he seems to have made other friends beside your kid. No way. That's not true. I mean, he told me your kid is selfish all the time. He might be happy to know that he won't have to be involved with your kid. My kid is selfish? How could you say that? Well then, do whatever you want. You will pay for this, Kate. In the end, Jane had no choice but to leave her car at our yard that day. Her husband was supposed to use the car the next day, and he finds out that Jane had parked the car in our yard without permission. On top of that, she had scratched the car. Jane accused me that I did it on purpose, and she and her husband came to our house later that day. I explained to her husband that she had parked the car in our yard and threatened me, even though I had warned her many times before. After her husband found out the truth, he got furious. He scolded her and made her apologize right in front of me. Since then, Jane no longer parks her car at our house and we are now living peacefully. But sometimes I think of how I would have liked to see Jane stuck in a hole.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.